City residents have all experienced noise pollution at some point because, unfortunately, cities generate a lot of unwanted sounds. Aside from annoying us, these unwanted sounds will cause numerous adverse effects to us. On a personal level, excess noise can cause a wide variety of health issues and decrease both our overall well-being and quality of life. On a city level, it will cause avoidance and underutilization of valuable city space that could otherwise be used for parks, shopping, relaxing, and so forth. One reason why noise pollution remains so prevalent is due to how our cities plan for and govern sound. Currently, sound is mainly treated as an afterthought to city planning, with sound interventions occurring after the city has already received a complaint. This pattern is commonly seen across the globe, as sound isn't typically given a priority during design time. In response, academics such as our Sounds in the City team here at CIRMMT has shown great promise for making our city sound not only less bad, but also better. We're doing this by taking a soundscape approach to noise management by helping professionals proactively plan for sound and helping to meet the needs of the city's-based users. However, it's not just as simple as identifying a quick fix though. Our largest challenge we're experiencing is called the academic professional gap, meaning the professionals and the academics aren't sharing enough knowledge between each other, resulting in decades of research going unread by those who it aims to help. Thus, we need to facilitate knowledge transfer and mobilization between these two groups to bridge that gap. This project works on exactly that. We take steps at bridging this gap by identifying and filling two specific sources of this gap. First is the lack of tools for professionals, and second, the lack of knowledge transfer between the academics to professionals. First, regarding the lack of tools for professionals. Sound level meters are the primary tools for dealing with noise complaints currently. However, measuring sound levels has very limited explanatory power towards the auditory experience. For example, the sounds of a jazz festival versus street construction at the same decibel level is hardly comparable. Likewise, other design software tends to focus on visuals rather than provide tools for sound. Since sound is intangible, this is harder to represent in software. As such, the first step to our intervention is to develop a prototype soundscape simulator for professionals using a user-centered design approach. This will provide an immersive sandbox for both spatial audio and visuals, where professionals can experiment with multiple sound sources placements to experience the acoustic consequences of their design choices. The second intervention is to facilitate knowledge transfer between academics and professionals through an integrated education model. This is because you cannot simply hand somebody a new tool and expect them to be proficient with it. Thus, short learning modules will be integrated into the tool that explains both the fundamentals of soundscape methods while simultaneously providing a hands-on training experience in how the tool will work. For example, a lesson on environmental sound masking will expose professionals to both pre- and post-sound interventions to raise awareness of the effectiveness of proactive sound designs, as well as walk them through the process to actually accomplish this. This step is especially important as many of the professionals may have very minimal training in how sound actually works. So to summarize, this grant will help support the development of the first prototype of the soundscape training tool and educational device. After basic functionality is implemented, future versions will support further refinement for professionals through their feedback of the first prototype and be more closely integrated into their workflow to help facilitate adoption. We'll also be able to add further educational learning modules. We'll be able to utilize the simulator in various experiments and so forth. So thank you for your time. If you wish to follow our development, please follow us on the Sounds in the City blog or social media. A link is in the poster. Thank you.